Hello, welcome to this special event transmission. Step into the 1111 portal, being yourself in oneness with all. I'm Denise of Divine Cosmic Alchemy, and I'm the Galactic Numerologist and your soul path mentor and guide. And it's 1111 today. This is so exciting. And I'm so glad that you're here with us today because this is a chance for you to connect with your inner guidance and discover your next steps on your life path, utilizing the most amazing divine cosmic alchemy for your evolution through these amazing energies. And when there's a focus on a portal date like this, and especially 1111 each month, through the Light Collective, there's a drawing in of high dimensional source energies that brings such great expansion and creates even more momentum for this evolution and change. And so, also, this transmission transcends time. So, even if you're tuning in on a different calendar date, you will still receive the full benefits of this transmission. And if you're really wanting to go deep into the alchemy of your intentions and receive powerful divine support, check out the Energy Vortex Container offering that supports you on a deeply nourishing journey and a level that's just deeper and beyond, and in addition to what is being presented here. And in galactic numerology, 11 is oneness. So here's the number, the card, and the key energies for 11 are unity, harmony, and coherence. Unity, harmony, and coherence. It's all oneness. And the crystal companion for 11 is celestite. And together they create a unique energy that's being imbued into our transmission today as well. So, what are these portals? What do they mean and what do they do? They are openings and opportunities for high frequency consciousness to pour onto the earth star. And you can think of them as like cosmic light crystalline baths beaming and flowing through a stargate or a portal doorway. And it goes beyond and works outside of time and space, yet that's how it's measured or accessed here in the physical reality during the portal date, during the repeating number date of each month. And so there's the actual date, the actual day, and then there is like a window, an energetic window of time. So you may feel the energies of these portals a few days before and maybe even a few days after, and then very intensely on the actual portal date. So, and they're here to raise the vibrational frequency of all sentient beings and to help reconnect the remembering of the divine within all. And the number 11, especially in its repeating form of 1111, is particularly noticed. And it holds such magic and wonder by those who engage in energies and guidance of numerology, but also as well as those who are getting an awakening nudge from their higher selves, that there's more out there than just the physical world. So somebody will notice 1111 on a license plate or on a receipt or on an address or on the clock, and maybe not have any contact with numerology, and yet it's a flag, it's a signal, it's like a magic spark. And in traditional numerology, 11 is a master number. And master numbers vibrate at a higher frequency of their base number. So for 11, it's 1 plus 1 equals 2. And in galactic numerology, that is knowing. So there's an awareness and understanding at a very inner level that is happening as well, that base number of the master number. And as we mentioned in our November galactic numerology energy frequencies transmission, 11 is a sacred master number in whose energy is powerfully amplifying the infinite nature of all things in oneness. And it provides a deep knowing as you are a unique spark of the divine. And you may hear my cat meowing and purring. And so 11 is a highly spiritual number of universal code. And that means it holds a high frequency of consciousness because numbers are energies and they make up everything in the cosmos, in the physical world, like within our bodies, our physical bodies, in the energy world, in our energy bodies, and you choose your birth date, and there's that numerology and the astrology that's associated with those dates, and then the degrees of the planets at your time of birth, as well as where they're located during these particular events, like where are the planets on this 1111 portal in relation to your birth date and that numerology. So numbers are they're sacred architecture. They're amazing and they make up the frequency of you and the frequency of all. And, and so what does it mean? We're bringing in this theme for 1111 for the portal, and then we're doing a transmission as well. And this is all a transmission, but there will be like a channeling transmission as I go deeper and the guides come forward. So, what does it mean? Be yourself in oneness. Well, through the energies of galactic numerology, looking at the 11 representing the energy of oneness, and then there's the two ones, oneness. The two ones. They're standing side by side, and the need to recognize oneness stems from the awareness of that which makes up the oneness, which is the two ones standing side by side, and then the one and the one add up to two. And it's necessary in this third dimensional reality to have contrast, to have separation in order to have choices, and then to choose and then experience that choice in oneness, not from a duality perspective. So 11, oneness, and the two ones of infinite. One is infinite. So there's a momentum of the energy of being infinite and eternal, which goes beyond the physicality of this world. And bringing in the energy of the 1 plus 1 equals 2, which is the absolute knowing of yourself as a divine being within a physical world. And it helps in the process of bringing your inner wisdom outward into the eternal world, bringing both realms into a harmonious unity and into oneness. Just imagine the joy and the peace and the harmony that comes from knowing you are deeply connected to everything around you, the universe, your relationships, nature, your divine guides, and really feeling that. And that's why we're here today, to really amp up those energies of feeling in oneness with all. And then that sweeps away the old belief systems and patterns that are related to being separate from everything, which brings forth a lower frequency. And then you experience things like like doubt or fear or lack or any other of those lower frequency experiences. So, in this transmission, we are working with our higher selves and divine guides in the Galactic Numerology Council of Light, the sacred number 11, as well as the sacred 1111 portal, which is a great cosmic gateway, and welcoming all the great cosmic beings who are opening and orchestrating all that's being called forth by us through this portal gateway, by all sentient beings, including Mother Earth. So let's go within now and access the energies that are available to you as we gather with awareness and intention on this incredible journey within this powerful cosmic and universal portal. And so we're calling in access to that portal and Stargate. You may want to close your eyes and go within and also choose your own special access within this portal, your own direct access for you, calling in your own line to that portal, calling in your higher self and divine guides. And then what is it that you particularly want to tap into in this 1111 portal? So as you're connecting in to all the guides that are here and your own guides, to your own particular stream of energy within this portal connected to it, what are your intentions? Just think about that now. And what is it, dear one, that you most desire to be in total unity and total oneness with in your life now? And often there's the thought that there's something that is wanting to be connected to, you wanting to be connected to in the outer world, and yet there's also that inner connection, your heart connection. Perhaps there's a lot of mental mind activity in your life, and that can lead you down many, many rabbit holes when you're only coming from the mind. And yet, when utilizing the mind that is being informed from the heart, so bringing an awareness of where are you there? Where are you in your oneness journey of that heart mind connection? Niata a shiotoko satatati shinako osa ionaka a siatakoka. You're just bringing in some light language to assist you in going deeper into what you're tapping into. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Infinite, 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 infinite oneness. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. It's connecting to that stargate, to those energies, and feeling that connection going directly to your heart, like a beam into your heart. Calling for that unification of the heart and mind. We're starting with the inner. We know that you may want to set an intention for an outer experience, like a better relationship with your partner, your romantic partner, or with a family member, with friends, with colleagues at work, or maybe even with a project that you're working on, being in greater oneness with that so that you can bring more of you to that. And that goes with relationships as well. So we're starting with that inner connection, that inner oneness. And the mind and the heart is a way to navigate in the outer world, to be coming from the place of the heart. And yet there's even something deeper, and that is your inner divine connection. You as a spark of the divine in your physicality. So being in the world, in the physical world, within the body that you've chosen as a unique divine spark of source. And the ultimate goal of resurrection and ascension into the higher realms and into total unity is to really bring in that oneness of the divine you into physicality. Yata osiaka o patashia stokota tiata. And when that happens, then the ascension can happen. Dioko osa shiasta ka siasta kati isi shiosta kaka. And that can happen within this physical lifetime. And there's connecting to that and the remembering of that. Dioko osa shiosta kaneki I siasta ka. Shiasta katashia. So when you are we will use the words working on, and yet really when you're focusing on really knowing your divine self and coming from your divine self. You may call that also your higher self or your I am presence. And when you're navigating your life from that point, that is being in oneness. And you're living from a state of being an infinite and eternal being. So that takes away any energy of endings or things from a perspective of things being ended or completed for good. And we're talking more in particular for the physical body, because there are energies that you want to bring back into oneness and to complete old energies, old patterns that no longer serve you. And that is also a form of bringing it into oneness. And then there's that realization that you are an infinite and eternal being beyond the physicality of who you are, beyond the physicality of the physical world. And then this shifts everything. You can really feel that state of knowing the divine within you, like like a best friend. And we often use the visual, like with 11 oneness, that you could imagine uh, you as a physical being, and then your energy, your higher self, standing in front of you, like the 11, standing next to each other or facing each other. And that really the two are one. The two are one. Meata asakatia, shiostaka, siastakan. If your mind is getting in the way and wanting to figure all this out, just allowing that to just be set aside and just allow, because we're transmitting energy beyond our words, and that's what the light language also assists with. And so as you're working on this deeper relationship with yourself, being in oneness with how you're operating in the world, coming from your higher self, then this is what shifts everything. It shifts all of the relationships in your life, all of the relationships. Maybe a relationship, that a deeper relationship, more oneness that you want to have with the earth. Like you love the animals and the trees and maybe even the beings that are not visible to the naked eye but are there, and having a greater state of oneness with the elemental beings, and having a greater state of oneness with friends, family, loved ones, a partner. And that happens more and more as you are operating from the oneness within yourself. So that's really the crux of this. That's the deep inner meaning and inner energy that we are tapping into with the 11 portal, with this high frequency energy gateway that is amplifying this energy. And then that filters through and expands through your intentions. So just taking a few more moments here and seeing yourself and feeling yourself, whatever intention you set, like what you want to be in oneness with, really seeing that happening, like seeing that as your outer reality. And how does that feel? What is it that you truly desire from that? And really that is like having more inner harmony, or really feeling a deeper, more true version of divine love. Tapping into the higher frequency vibrations, happiness, harmony, joy, love. Just taking a few moments to be in the energy of what you'd like to experience, how that feels. You may imagine a conversation or a situation that you're desiring to be more in oneness with, that intention you set. We're amplifying the energies pouring through the portal, the energies that we are streaming, that all of your higher selves are calling forth, and each of you, all in oneness. Beautiful. And just taking a few more moments here and setting the intention to really harness this energy that you've created and taking the time to be within this transmission and to focus on what you are wishing to expand in your life, to come into greater oneness with. This is such a gift that you give to yourself to be bringing awareness and intention. And then that shifts and changes you. And that's what you emanate to the world as well. Beautiful. Now just slowly bringing your attention back, bringing yourself back as we are completing this transmission. Bringing your awareness back, and when you're ready, opening your eyes. Beautiful. Denise here. Oh, that energy is so beautiful, so powerful. And I'm so grateful that you have taken this time to be here with me, with the portal energies, this gateway, with all the divine guides who've shown up in support as well. And so, if you'd like to deepen even more into your intentions and really hold them in a powerful container, we're offering an additional energy support to amplify your intentions through the unique energy vortex for this 1111 portal and transmission. And I mentioned that right at the beginning. And then with this, you're deeply supported and nourished as you call forth and allow the transformation within this energy portal that is yours to receive through this amazing cosmic event, and you receive all of it anyways, and yet with the energy vortex container there's an amplification of energy that holds all of your intentions, holds all of the energies, and then it's like a momentum within a container. And it's all in the energy realms, and it's created to support you as you expand your consciousness. And it provides nourishment and assistance to your multi body system to integrate these high frequency energies, because this is a lot of energy. And so there's also that nourishing support of what is happening, how it's alchemizing for you within that. So if you're interested, you'll see the link below. And I'm just so grateful that you have joined me today. And there is also the 12/12 portal in December, so I will be back for that as well. And so I also invite you to check out my website, divinecosmicalchemy.com, and join in. I send out a monthly newsletter, and I do a monthly energy frequencies, and all kind of there's the all kind of offerings. This is the time of year that many people will do a one-on-one with me, and do a personal year reading. So that's coming for personal year reading for 2025. Um, that's the universal year of nine, and then how your particular birthday connects to that for the personal year for you next year, and what kind of energies that are stepping forward to really support you in that, and just even setting some intentions and a plan for the year. So check out my website, and thank you again for joining me. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.